Last session, we looked at area and we looked at definite integral. And we knew that there is a connection between definite integral and area, providing the function does not cross the x-axis between our two values. Now on this function, we've got this pink function is called the function of x. So let me just write the function of x. That's the pink function. Now, here, if you can see, there's a little a, a little green a in between -13 and -12. Underneath that area there is a. And then you've got this area b between -12 and 4. Then you've got area c, which is between -4 and 3. C covers this entire area. I'll just put here. This is C, all right? And D covers this area between 3 and 6. B covers the area in here, and A is that small area in there. All right, now I've just mentioned up there that the area of A is 5 square units. Okay, that looks right. If we take 1 square as being approximately 20, let's just say that this is approximately 20 square units, approximately. So that's about 20. Let's get rid of that. That's not necessary anyway. Now, let's look at area of B. The area of B is 85 square units. Notice that I have a positive value for both the area of A, it's positive, and the area of B is a positive. So how can I write, if I was to convert that information, what would the answer be if I said, what is the definite integral from -13 to -12 of our function of x, and make that with respect to d of x? Okay, what is the value of this definite integral between -13 and 12? Realize the area of A is 5. So who says 5? However, it's underneath the x-axis. The answer is -5. Notice it's 5 square units, but the definite integral is -5 because it's underneath the x-axis. What about if we were to go from -12 up to -4? Between -12 and -4, what is the definite integral of our function equal to? In the area of B is 85 square units. So what is the value for the definite integral? So you'd be correct if you simply said it is 85. It is positive 85 because it's above the x-axis. Okay, good. Let's go across to 3 and 4. Over here, we've got the integral between -4 and +3. So the integral between -4 and +3. Notice we have an area of C here, and we're not told the area of C, but we are told that the value of the definite integral is -75. So what would you say is the area of C? Area of C equals, the definite integral is -75, so the area is positive 75 square units. All right, how you going? Let's look at the last one. We're told from 3 to 6 that the definite integral from 3 to 6 is 55. So what will the area of D equal? The area of D equals, and you'd be correct if you said it's 55 square units. We never get a negative answer for area. It's always positive. Definite integral can be negative if it's underneath the x-axis. All right, here's a clever question. What if I ask you, what's the total area from -4, x is -4 to x is 6. What is the area underneath between the curve and the x-axis between -4 and 6? Notice it crosses between -4 and 6 at 3. So what will the total area be? Well, it's the area of C, which is 75, and plus the area of D, which is 55. So the total area will be 130 square units. Okay, good. But how about if I ask this question? What is the definite integral from -4 to +6 of f of x? What do you think our definite integral will be between -4 and 6? Notice we've got C is underneath the x-axis. C is -74. And D is above the x-axis, and we get a +75. So what do you think the definite integral will be? Well, if you said there's -75 for area for the definite integral of C between -4 and 3, and then we've got +55 from 3 to 6, a total definite integral would be -20. Don't say square units. This is not area. It is definite integral of -20. Notice the area was 130 square units. Oh, I missed the square. The area was 130 square units, but the definite integral is -20. The area underneath the x-axis is actually bigger than the positive x by 20. How's that? Let's do one more. Let me ask you as a final question, what do you think the integral from -13 to +6 of our function will be? This is not asking for area, dx. This is asking for the definite integral between x is -13 and x is +6. All right. If it was area, we'd have to plus, but it's definite integral. So we've got A, -5, area B, or the definite integral of B is 85, positive. The definite integral between -4 and 3, is where C is -75. And the definite integral from 3 to 6 is +55. And if you add those together, you get 140 positives, you get 80 negatives. So 60 will be the overall result, +60, if my maths is correct. Okay. The definite integral between -13 and 6 for the function is 60. But the total area would be 5 plus 85 plus 75 plus 55. So I hope this segment has helped get the difference between area and definite integral.